welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back in NHL 20 again with the Canadian Draft to Glory franchise. We're on episode 6 or something now. Going into our 5th season. Let's take a look here at our lines. Lafreniere, Wong, Baptiste on the first line. Second line is Lawson Krause, Ryan Suzuki, and Ty Ratty, Gabriel Gagne, Jonathan Ong, and Byron Arnott, Taylor Lear, Riley Sheehan, and Ryan Reeves rounding out the bottom 6. On defense, Messier and Solnishkin are new. He's already surpassed Byram in that role. And it's his first season. He's up beside Messier, who is now in 88 overall. Absolute stud. Like, defensively, stud. Offensive, stud. Defensive, stud. Offensive, stud. Like, look at the deking hand-eye passing on this kid. And he's a 4th round pick. Now that's how you draft. 4th round pick, and he was in this like a 60 or maybe a 71. Like, I'll have to go back and double check. Bickle's still here, Byram's still here. Like, 1 legit top 2, 3 top 4s, and a top 6, and then Larmour, who's also new to this team, who we ended up drafting in the first round. So it's quite the team. Issue, goaltending, as always. Boston Billis is back. He will be starting for us. Brian Hutton, though, is quickly coming up the ranks. Former 4th round pick as well. And then down in the AHL, you've got Lambos and Heron in the top pair. Leighton Moore is down. He's fine down there. It doesn't really matter. Offensively, we've got Lucic, Foodie, and Claxon. Hoping to see some growth with these guys this year. Emmett Pierce, Barlage, Ronick, Turris Azars, Wedman Azars, Chipchura's finally playing. Jeremy Michel is playing. Jordan Nolan is in. And goaltending-wise, it's not pretty. Kavanaugh, medium backup, and Lavalley, medium backup as well. So, honestly, not the greatest team. We haven't actually looked at captains. Lafreniere is the captain. Messier and Byram sitting here on the back end. I kind of like that. That's fine with me. And let's go ahead. I have 1 scout to assign. This Nolan Finley gentleman. Where would we like to send him? He's going to do well over in the queue, so we'll send him over there. He was an A-, but honestly, I'm not going to dig down and just get like a B guy. I'm just going to grab whoever's at the top, pay him a little bit more, and our scouting team will be great. Yeah, let me just check the cap floor, or cap space is 20 million. I think I need to sign somebody else. Let me just double check. Where is it? It's free agents. No. In the proposed trade screen. We're gonna need to sign somebody to a contract. So let's just go in free agent. I don't know why you went to contracts. But while we're here, we can look at unsigned players. Franco still a 71 after the summer. That's fine. Howes is a 57. That is also fine. Not really concerned. McQuaid is a 60. No one on the right end. Nelson is a 48. He's going to be a far cry. Fraze is a 63. Gormley, not too bad. A couple years left on that. So, no real growth. Hopefully, we see somebody like Solnishkin, whatever his name is, um, after this season. Maybe that medium 6 guy at the bottom will just blow up. You never know. And that's just it, exactly. You will never ultimately know what you're going to get um, in any of these players. Because even a medium elite might not grow or do anything of note. You know, if you get a medium elite grinder, don't expect him to be on your top line, especially if you get him in the 3rd round or the 5th round. That's just kind of the way it works. It's all potential based, and they have a higher chance. There's still a slim chance that nothing happens. You look at people like Jesse Puljujarvi, what's his name? Nail Yakupov. Who else did Edmonton draft that we can put in there? You know what I mean. So I will just go ahead and jump to the regular season, and we'll see you guys. Alright guys, here we are back at the beginning of the season. I just wanted to take a look here and see if I could offer some contract extensions. You don't want that 8th year, that's fine, honestly. But will you take 9? Can I get you down that low? Okay, well, if you take 9, Messier's going to need his deal. He wants 8x4. I'm okay with that. Wong needs a new deal. He wants 9. I wonder if I can get him just for like 8x5, 8.5. Lawson Crows, everyone else does not matter. And goaltending doesn't really matter either. So what we'll do is let's take a look here. I think we're 81-84 overall and a 67 in goaltending last year. Wow, funny how I remember that, but I can't remember anything else from last time. Wow, 80 offense, 92 defense, and a 66 goaltending. So goaltending's gotten worse, defense better, offense is kind of around the same. Those jerseys are frickin' ugly. Honestly, I should have done something, but that's not terrible. We are probably going to have an alright season. Defensively, we are Nashville. Based on how we draft, and that's okay. I just wish we had somebody like Rene. I think if we had somebody like Rene, yeah, we're still a rebuilder. If we had a goaltender that was at least an 80, I think we'd be hopeful. But it is what it is. I will go ahead and see you at the beginning of the end of the season. I can only do it for a week. Apparently my lucid dreaming app is telling me I should be asleep, so we'll get there one day. Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to take a look here at what we're looking at. I believe we were 33, 39, and 10 for 76 points on the year. Probably around the same spot as we were last year, bottom 5. Ryan Suzuki leading the team in points this year. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Suzuki with 72, Laff with 63, Wong with 58, Ratty with 56, Solnishkin with 47, Bickle with 46, Kraus, Messier with 42. Let's see, Arnott with 23, the rookie. Byram with 21. Let's see, Larmer with 9 for the offense or the two-way. Yeah, not terrible. And with green, no one cares. Goaltending. Yeah, rookie skaters was just Solnishkin with 47. Bilius is still a 72. Hutton is still a 70 with those numbers. Yeah, he probably should have just stayed down this year, but you know what? That's okay. Hopefully we see some growth. Just want to take a quick look, at rookie skaters and for the whole league. Sillinger, Holtz. Solnishkin was third. Not terrible. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Looks like Doughty had the most points for defensemen and all skaters. You're looking up at Jack Eichel with 107. Goals go to Tyler Seguin with 49. Jack Eichel with 65 assists. Who's he been setting up this whole time? Himself? Because that's really all he's got. No, but seriously. Oh, it's Nick Suzuki. It's like that looked like a Suzuki. Alrighty, and then for the entire league, you're looking at Columbus winning the President's Trophy, Tampa, New Jersey, Philly, Buffalo, Anaheim, the Blues, Winnipeg, New York, Rangers, Colorado, Detroit, LA, Edmonton, Ottawa, San Jose, and Vancouver. Again, the top 16. National, Carolina, Florida, Toronto, Vegas, Minnesota, Chicago, Boston, Calgary, Washington, Montreal, Dallas, Newfoundland at 29. Islanders, Pens, and Coyotes. So let's go ahead and just quickly look over here. Oh! Logan Barlage is seeing some growth, a 75 overall. Medium 9. Foodie is now still 73, but 66 points is great. Lucic had 63 on that first line. Claxon with 61. Let's see. Turris not too bad at 52. Pierce with 46. Heron, Ronick. Actually not too upset by that. And goaltending wise, both winning over 500, both over 9, under 3. Not great, guys, but not terrible. Really excited to see how that goes. So we'll actually sim together. We'll just go game by game. We're not going to go into the games and slow sim anything. We'll just do this because it's the AHL, but we want to see how we did. Looks like a lot of people had 100 points. Taking on the Baby Sens. Let's go ahead and jump through the first game in the best of 3, 2-1 win. That is huge. Up against them again with a 3-2 overtime win. One more win and we take the series. Can we do it? No. 3-2 loss against Belleville. Let's go ahead and do one more. 3-1 loss. Alright, well, we're taking it to the full 5 games. What happens? Do we win? And we lose in overtime. Austin Heron with 5 points in 5 games. Honestly, we haven't been in the playoffs just yet, so I can't be too upset. Yeah, good job, guys. So 66 days to the draft. We will go ahead and see you there. Alright, everybody, welcome back. I accidentally cut out of who won the trophy. Newfoundland sitting at 4 in the draft, so nothing really too big to worry about. We'll go ahead, I believe, I forget who won it, but I think Belleville won the Calder, so of course, right? We go to the eventual winners, not the end of the world. Crosby retires, Stahl, Backstrom, Kopitar, only Crosby's in his original place. Stastny, JVR, Perrin, Big Buff, and Jordan Stahl retires the same time as his older brother. Stahl went 4 more years. Jeez. And we'll go ahead and look at goaltenders. Quick, Bishop, Mike Smith, Corey Schneider, James Reimer, Grice, Johnson. So, some big names, not so big names. No goalies for us retired. That's fine. They're all pretty young. I'd be pretty upset. Paul Byron, Ryan Reeves, and Jordan Nolan all retire. Ryan Reeves, 5th round pick, playing 900 games is pretty good. Paul Byron, 6th round pick. Jordan Nolan, 7th round pick. So, depth guys, journeymen, but they make an impact, right? Alrighty. Nick Backstrom is a coach, and it looks like we have no issues with goaltenders, or with coaches retiring or scouts or any of that fun stuff. We'll skip over that, and I don't want to talk to you. We'll go to the Rangers won the Cup. So we'll take a quick look here at who the Rangers went through. Tampa in 7, Buffalo in 7, Detroit in 6, and the Ducks in 6. Ducks went through the Canucks, the Kings, and St. Louis. Alrighty. And then onwards to awards. We are just do a quick little boop. Belleville Sens, go ahead and win that. Good for them. It's nice having different winners. LA has won twice in this round. For us, Eichel winning the Art Ross, Hart going to the Zadina, Doughty winning his 3rd Norris in 3 years, Gaudreau winning the Lady Byng this year, Cole Sillinger winning the Calder, Conn Smythe going to Pasta, Comrie in New Jersey winning the Vezina and the Jennings, Colin Miller in Washington winning the Masterton, Columbus's coach winning the Jack Adams, probably because they won the President's Trophy, McDavid winning the Selke, his first in 5 years. Ted Lindsay going to Zadina, and the Richard going to Seguin. Not by much, though. Not by much. Didn't even hit 50 goals this year, so. Let's go ahead and jump into the draft. Or do we want to look at the draft class knowing that we're number 4? Unfortunately, we are going to miss out on Brody Bradford and Jean Poirier. Poirier was the guy we were definitely looking at. So we're probably going to be looking at this top 6 guy. Yikes. Gordon Grantham. Yikes. Enar Oda, maybe. Not terrible. Houlet. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. There's only one person I really care about. And that would be... apparently AJ Ma. Is... oh. Steven, that makes me very sad. And Brule is a... Jesus. Alright, well, we'll see what goes on now. This isn't going how I wanted it to go. There. Nobody would want to trade anyway, so we'll go ahead and... Poirier was a 78, Bradford was a 77. Alright, so you're the guy they want to go at 9. You're 3 years out. Kessler comparison. This guy is 3 years out. Voracek comparison. A little tiny guy. Schwartz is American. Oda is 3 years out. Fleury comparison. Also tiny man. 2 years out for Reston Lowry. He's kind of looking like the guy I want to go after. 3 years out for Houlet. He might be the guy. 2 years confirmed. Theo Fleury comparison. Do I go with the confirmed 2 years in this guy, or do I take the chance on this guy being slightly better? He's 3 years out, no issues. He could possibly be... I don't think I need any centers. I prefer to get a right winger, but I think I could pick that up a little bit later. Honestly, I want to go with best available, and everyone else I think is not. So we are going to take Oda here. I'm taking a risk. Medium 6, 66 overall. Frig me. So we'll go ahead and sim to this pick, and I will jump back and cry knowing we probably did not take the right guy. Wilson. Grantham was a medium elite. Kool-Aid was a 68. Lowry was a 69. Perry was a 68. Rabbit. At least none of them were medium elites. Low elite and McKenna. I mean, if I had taken what, right wing 66. I mean, so Grantham would have been the guy we wanted, but he would have been a slightly worse. And he's a center. I don't need more centers right now. It is what it is. Alright, well, let's make our next pick here. In the second round. Let's see, we've got Sagan, who's a defenseman. No. We've got Mayer. Bettini. Long Eye. Well, I don't know how it can be that high up and be a low starter, but medium elite 59 overall, man. Oh, look at that other guy. Let's see. Where is this other goalie? Longy was a medium 9. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody here. I'm like super excited. Or super upset we missed. Shore, medium elite, 60 overall. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Ortmeyer was another medium elite goaltender. So quite a few medium elite goaltenders. We're not going to go after Brule. Unfortunately, we don't need any more goaltenders right now. So we'll go ahead and take a look at all these guys here in a second. Lou Figetti, Jerome Baudouin, not Owen Carlson, Jacquezie. I mean, we're just taking Jacquezie because of the name, man. Alright, who are we looking at? Jacquezie. 5 years out. Alright, so if you're 5 years out, so boom, boom. Guerin is possibly 3 years. Marchand is confirmed 3 years. LeCavalier is 4. Wojcinski is 4. Baudouin is 5. And then you've got Versi. No, not Prier. Minute 47 left. 3 guys that we're looking at. 23 minutes of play. He's a defenseman. 3 years out, not confirmed. 3 years out, confirmed. Injury prone, but that's not a concern. I think we are going to go with the right winger. I mean, who do they want us to take? They want us to take this guy, unfortunately. I don't really... Like, I'd rather take him than... actually, you know what? No, we are going to take Briere. That is okay with me. He is a 63 medium 9. That is fine. Not really concerned about that. Let's go ahead and make this pick here. Cullimore, Schumacher. Three years out for Doug Schumacher at age 20, though, so he's an overager. 5 years for you. Jenkins is 4. Was it Wolf? Yeah, Wolf is a... Charlie Biggs. Left wing. Physical. Darsh. Great South Park reference. If you know it. Anyone here? No, not really. So, those are much later guys. Wolf. Cormier. Alright, well, let's just take who the next available is. Anybody here? We're just going to take Schumacher. Yeah, Darsh we can take later. Medium 6 defender in Schumacher. Is he a righty or a lefty? Probably a lefty. No, he's a righty. That's good enough. And sim to our next pick here in the 5th round. Who else is available? Let's just take a look. Darsh is available, but I'll take him in the 7th round. That's fine. So what we'll do is we'll just go back here. Yeah, I don't want to be looking at you guys. Sorry. Jeffrey on 4 years out. Ellis 4 years out. 5. Let's just do it. I mean, maybe the years don't matter as much right now because we're kind of coming to the bottom of the barrel. How do I not have a report on this guy? He played 59 games. Anyway. Alrighty. Wayne McFarland is 20 with no ish. Okay. Anybody that stands out as Alright, so you are out. You're out. Let's just take out all the overagers and see where that leaves us. Alright, now let's take a look here. That lowers it down just a tad. Let's get rid of you. And that would be it. I want to look at this Jonas guy here. 4 years out, very passionate to win. I'm kind of curious if you are any good or not at 17. Obviously not. You have a little bit longer to grow, so I wonder if the potential is there. So Jeffreyon is out due to skating. Jose can stay in. I mean, there's nobody here that really speaks to me, so I'm going to just take a risk on Jonas. Low bottom 6, so again, it was a risk in the 5th round. Not the end of the world. In the 6th round, let's see. So we're going to take this Ennis kid, Andy Ennis. He's another low bottom 6. And then way at the end, we are going to take a risk on Darsh, 7th round pick if he turns out to be anything great. If not, low 6, 49 overall again at 18. So has some time to grow. It's going to be a while, that's for sure, but not really a huge concern. Let's go ahead and take a look. So Oda, Ma, pretty good. Briere, Schumacher, and then from there it just kind of drops off. Alright, so that is that. Let's go ahead and jump to the re-sign phase. Looks like we've got a bunch of coaches to worry about and a lot of scouts. That stuff I'll worry about later. So probably just let them all go. And also just to let you guys know, everyone signed the extension except Messier. He did not want to, and that's okay. He does not want an extension, but that's fine. He's looking for 9 by 3. I mean, if you're willing to go 9, I mean, you're not going anywhere with Mess. You're a top 2. Bickle's a top 2. Ooh, actually. Huh. Okay. We will see. So who's better? Bickle's younger. Bickle played less minutes, but that's fine. He's an offensive. Messier's a two-way, so I don't know. Maybe we'll make some changes and we have some more draft picks in the next one. Better chance. But we will see. Let's just go ahead and take a look here. On can go. Sheehan can go. Barlage wants to be re-signed. Come on, bud. Let's give you a little bit more than that. Don't want to ruin you too much. Ryan can get an entry-level deal. Fraze is going to get his entry level this year. Not the growth I wanted to see from him. Matt Tkachuk and Burkholz. So Burkholz 21. He is going to get the boot. Let's take a look here. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I sign Matt Tkachuk 22.66, or do I just leave it like this? Honestly, Belfuel's slightly better. It doesn't really matter. Everybody else here, these guys, Jeffreyon and Gormley, can stay on, contracts. Krause, you are gone. Arnett is a 77 now. Lear is gone. Wedman is basically on his last year. We'll qualify him for this year. He's not going to be here next year. Oda and everybody else can stay. I don't want it. You're not going to play in the AHL anyway. You're 17. That's the other problem with the Canadian series. It's like, unless you're playing a guy in the NHL because he's really good or he's really bad, you gotta actually deal with that because they can't play until they're 20 in the AHL. Which is stupid. Pierce. What do you want for the next 2 years? Let's just use that. And Briere can stay there. Defensively, we offered Messier a deal. Morrow can go. Pellet can go. Green can go. Heron can get his new deal. There, we just give him a 2-year deal there. Lambos is now a 71, so he is growing more. 64 out of 2-2, who is 20 now, so he'll be playing this year. And goaltending. So Franco still 71, Hutton still 70. You're gone. And honestly, I'm going to leave Franco another season unless he grows. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to qualify Boston here. Let's go ahead and jump a day. Messier is rejecting. Everybody else should be okay. Yeah. So defensively, let me just see something. So 1, 2. Misholniskin is a lefty. Lefty. Okay. Is it Messier's my righty? No, I can't lose Messier. Because then that's not good. Okay, so I need Mess. I've got 55 million bucks. How much you want for 8? You want it? Let's just take a look, see if that worked out. Yes, he took it for 11, so an extra $1 million for 8 years. So we've got him locked up because he is our corner piece. Him and Bickle for sure. Solmishkin and Byram Larmour, and possibly is Lambeau. He's a lefty. Let's see, Doug Schumacher is a righty. Yay! Yeah, so not a lot of greatness there. What we'll do is we'll end it here. I will deal with the scouting. Whatever. Coach is not renewed. Scout's not renewed. I will deal with that all in the off season. But we are going to end it here for the night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I am going to get some sleep. So yeah, have yourself a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.